Welcome to the deep dive. Today we're jumping into Andhra Pradesh. It's this incredibly vibrant, really culturally rich region in southern India. Our mission here is, to take all these sources you've shared and pull out the most important bits, give you a good, solid picture of the place, its traditions, its food, its art. Let's get into it.
Right. So Andhra Pradesh, geographically speaking, it's there in the southern part of India, and it's very well known as the Rice Bowl of India. I mean, that's a big part of its identity, huge rice production.
Makes sense.
And something else notable is its coastline. It's actually the second longest in India, right along the Bay of Bengal, and its capital, modern city, is Amaravati.
Okay, so digging into the sources, there's a lot about famous places, places people really travel to see. Top of that list seems to be the Tirupati Temple. I mean, the scale sounds incredible. It's apparently one of the most visited temples anywhere in the world.
It really is. The sheer number of visitors is staggering, but it's also, fascinating how they manage it all. It's ancient faith meets modern kind of logistics.
Yeah, that makes sense. Interesting. And then completely different vibe. You have the Araku Valley. The
Mhm.
source is painted as this beautiful, serene hill station, famous for coffee plantations.
Yeah.
So like a total escape.
Exactly. Very tranquil. And adding to that list of landmarks, you've got the Vijayawada Kanaka Durga Temple. It's quite dramatically situated up on a hill right next to the Krishna River. The views are meant to be pretty stunning.
Okay, another major temple then.
Yes. And for a different kind of attraction, there are the beaches. Like RK Beach in Visakhapatnam is mentioned quite a bit, popular spot. So you see, it really shows the diversity, spiritual sites, natural beauty, coastal city life.
Right, quite a mix. Okay, let's shift gears to food. The sources keep mentioning spicy and flavorful. Sounds like quite a kick. They talk about Guntur chilies, tamarind, creating this like balance of heat and tanginess.
Oh, definitely. That's a hallmark of Andhra cuisine. It's bold.
And specific dishes. I saw Andhra chicken curry, pulihora, that's the tamarind rice, right?
That's the one. Tangy. And gongura pickle, made from sorrel leaves, very unique. Also pesaratu, which is a green gram dosa, often comes with ginger chutney. Delicious.
Sounds amazing.
And, delving a bit deeper into the food heritage, there's this one dish, ulava charu. It's basically a horse gram soup, but it's considered, well, almost a royal soup in Andhra households. Very rich, earthy flavor, kind of special occasion food.
Oh, interesting. A royal soup, huh? That says a lot about its place in the culture.
It does, yeah. It really speaks to the culinary tradition there.
So beyond food, what about arts and culture? The sources highlight kalamkari art. That's the textile art, right? Hand-painted or block-printed using natural dyes. Lots of mythology, floral designs.
Precisely. It's very intricate, very beautiful. And of course, you can't talk about Andhra culture without mentioning Kuchipudi dance. It's one of India's classical dance forms. Very expressive, lots of storytelling, graceful moves, complex footwork. It's a living tradition, really.
Right, not just museum pieces.
Exactly. And anchoring this whole cultural fabric, you also have the Poshampli saris. You'd probably recognize them famous for their ikat weaving. Those geometric patterns are made with this really complex resist-dyeing technique. Stunning work.
Wow. Ikat weaving.
And the main language spoken is Telugu. It's actually one of the oldest languages in India, officially recognized as a classical language. So that points to, incredibly deep historical roots, a rich literary tradition. It's woven into everything.
Okay, wow. What a range we've covered. I mean, from its role as the rice bowl and then massive coastline to
Yeah.
huge spiritual sites like Tirupati, then that really punchy food, and these ancient, beautiful art forms like Kalamkari and Kuchipudi. It's quite a spectrum.
It really is a rich tapestry, and it makes you think, doesn't it? Consider how all these elements, the geography, the specific landmarks people have built and revered for centuries, the unique tastes of the food, the ancient arts like dance and weaving, how they all come together to create a distinct identity for a place like Andhra Pradesh. How does that identity endure? What can we maybe learn about connection, about cultural resilience, just by looking at this multifaceted region? Something to ponder, perhaps?